there, Heather. Hello there. It's Joe Code. Welcome to first round action of the early 2000s par 3 tournament. You saw 2 tours go at it. Now, this is the third of the 4 tours, the early 2000s. The winner of this tour gets a trip to Augusta at the end of the year. The end of the year tourney, as per usual. And second place might get a second chance. But remember, if you're second place, you still have 8 months to win a tournament and get to Augusta that way. The 3 winners, Leo Dangle, Johnny Farrell, and Sergio Garcia, are not in this thing because in match play we want someone to have a second chance. So basically, those 3 guys will be watching from the sidelines, but they're still going to Augusta. So because I had other things working for me, and you know how real life works sometimes, and with a time frame, I will be simulating all the matches of the par 3 thing. I know there's 64 matches. Now, if any matches go to extra holes, then I will do that match. So anyway, yeah, let's start it off. Yeah, because I got time to do my Hot Shots golf stuff. Alright, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna do it. In case you're wondering, I'm chewing on Cadbury mini eggs. I got a big 400 gram. Is it 400 gram? Yeah, big 400 gram bag. Usually it's $12.99, but because it's after Easter, they want to get rid of it, so it's $4.99. So I bought a couple bags. So yeah, not kind of issue. Young Tom Morris with big win over David Toms. You know, young Tom Morris, a legend. Ian Poulter takes down Stuart Sink, so he sunk him. Poulter beats Sink. Tony Manero beating Fred Funk 4-3. Oh, we want the funk. Oh, he can't have the funk. Freddie McLeod, big win over Rod Pampling of Australia. Chris Americo crushing Brett Wederick 5-3. Roy Sabatini shocked by Willie Fernie of Scotland. Willie McFarlane, Tiger Woods, and Jack White. All the runners up in their things. We'll be keeping the eye on those 3. Sean Michel beating Paul Runyon 2-1. Not Bunyan, Runyon. McFarlane losing to John Ball, 2 of John Ball, number 1. Let's play some John Ball. So McFarlane loses, so he might be having to deal with this. Tim Clark beating Retief Goosen in the Battle of South Africa, and Tim Clark beat Goosen. That's not nice. Emmett French, big upset over Bobby Jones. The legend Bobby Jones lost to Emmett French, so that's a big win. Charles Howell III beating Kenny Perry 2-1. There's 2 Canadians in this one. However, Allenby losing to George Duncan of Scotland, so Allenby loses. 2 Canadians in this tour, of course. Gonna keep our eyeballs on those 2. Willie Anderson Jr. crushing Billy Burke 5-4. So good news for Anderson Sr. Well, Anderson Sr.'s there, but no, I don't know. There was an Anderson Sr. I think there was. Mike Weir losing to the Dane Thomas Bjorn 2-up. Fuck. Sorry, I'm a little fuming. Cutter, you are fuming. Fuming, boy. Fuming. Oh, Arno Masi beat Mariyama-san by 1. Yikes. Masi Kachi. Ted Ray beating Anders Romero 2-1. So Ted Ray, one of the best English golfers around. Harry Farden crushing Bobby Cruikshank in the Vine Powder 6-5. Well, they name a trophy after Harry Farden for lowest scoring average. Yeah, in this group you'll see a lot of Brits and Scots, like English and Scots golfers. Todd Hamilton, big win over Al Padram. That's a big win for Todd Hamilton, who won the 2003 British Open out of friggin' nowhere. No, 2004. Ben Curtis was 2003. Ooh, baby. Yeah, there's like 18 matches on the course. So, of course, you're going to get a little bit of delays and all that shit. Anyway, let's go. Come on. Oh, here we go. Johnny Goodman meeting Johnny Revolta. Not John Goodman the actor, but Johnny Goodman the golfer. Johnny Revolta, not Travolta, Revolta. Max Smith beating Trevor Immelman 2-1, so Immelman will be back to the CBS desk. Extra holes between Danny Shute and Nicholas Foss, so we will keep an eyeball on that. So yeah, they're going to extra holes, so we'll look at those two guys. We'll look at that matchup. Another Frenchman, Thomas LeBay, he got crushed by Stuart Gardner 5-4. Ooh, baby, I love the way. Adam Scott, big win over Boo Weekly. Boo hiss. No, it's Boo Weekly. All right, here's Foss versus Shute in extra time. They actually went 2 for nail in the front 9, but the back 9 only Foss 1 hole on the back 9, and it was the 16th. So, see the supply suite can do something. It is by left. So Shute can come up with. This is the 21st matchup. Foss up and okay. Yeah, real life kind of ruined it for me in a sense. Because I was preparing to do flow coverage, but because other opportunities came about, Shute needs this 8. Oh my gosh, he missed. So Foss will be going slowly into the next round. Earlies00s beating Jeff Ogilvy by 1 up. 2 great golfers from the 2000s, the Big Easy. Joe Tunisia crushing Sandy Hurd 5-3. Learn about the Tunisias. Yeah, White and Woods have not played yet, so. Olin Lutra with the big win. Willie Park Sr. crushing Ella Espinosa by 6 holes. Jamie Anderson crushing Phil Mickelson 2-1. Boo! Michael Campbell beating Brian Baird by 1, so the Kiwi winning. Jim Barnes beating Graham McDowell, so England beats Northern Ireland. Stuart Appleby beating Len Matisse 2-1. Appleby won, Allenby lost. Walter Hagen beating Jack White, so Hagen with the win. So 2 of the 3 guys who are runners up have not won, so they'll be waiting on Tiger. Let's see what he can do. And of course, you know, hopefully Stephen Ames will do something for Canada. Extra holes between Bubba Watson and Alan Robertson. Okay, so Bubba and Alan have to go through extra holes. No big deal. I'm going to broadcast that. Final hole. Horton Smith beating Gene Sorensen, the battle of the 1930s legends by 1. So Horton Smith, Horton, here's a who. Brett Snedeker beats Rich Beam 2-1. I thought Snedeker would be more for 2010. I thought. Here's Robertson against Bubba Watson. They only went through one hole, first hole, and then it was 8 straight ties, but then they went balls out. Robertson never had the lead. It'll be funny if he wins this hole, the spot goes, and, you know, no, it's Bubba Watson. But it'd be funny if Robertson won this match, even though that at times couldn't even win for birdie. Way off. Well, you have to be ballsy. Bubba's close. Robertson's got a 8. Nope. To try by Robertson. He actually qualified for Augusta by shooting a 59 in the first round of a tournament. So that, you know, 59 is hard enough. So Bubba Watson with the big win. I wasn't trying to cheer for anyone in particular. Andrew Struff beating J.H. Taylor 3-1. Come on, guys. Please. Damn it. Justin Rose took down Stephen Ames. So Canada went 0-2. Ugh. There goes my hopes and dreams. Paul McGinley beating Chick Evans 3-1. So, yeah, there goes my hopes and dreams. Fuck. Where'd my dice go? My actual dice. Oh, Francis Ouimet beating the legend Ben Crane 2-1. Well, Ouimet winning. Ouimet. I had dice. Oh, there it is. Johnny McDermott beating Angel Cabrera 3-1. Johnny, remember me. Francis Ouimet, the future of the amateur, went beating the British pros at the British Open. Willie Smith beat Kai Laffoon the Buffoon, as they call him. Darren Clark crushing Patrick Harrington 3-2, so Northern Ireland beats Ireland. Good thing this match didn't happen during the Troubles. There would have been some trouble. Jonathan Kay beats Henry Cotton 4-3. Okay. Oh, great. Aaron Baddeley of Australia beat Anthony Kim by 1. Paul Casey beats Imada-san 3-1. So Nihong Dean Mackay. Willie Park Jr. beating Percy Ellis 4-3. Peter did a decent job at the 60s and 70s tournament. I think he got to the quarterfinals, but Percy loses to Willie Park Jr. So the two Willie Parks win their matches. Lee Westwood beating Zach Johnson 2-1. That's a big win for Westwood. Now the part 3, now it doesn't favor any nationality in particular. Maybe, well, I think there's like at least 9 American holes and maybe like 5 foreign holes. I don't know. I just don't know. Hendrik Stenson and Tommy Armour going to an extra hole. Okay, it's fine. Stenson and Armour, the 48th match, so that means after that there'll be like 3/4 of the way done. Willie Campbell beating the Colombian Camila Fajegas by 1. So Fajegas not too happy. Well, South America hasn't really done too well. They're 0 for 3. Here's Tommy Armour against Henrik Stenson. Great matchup. Both winning 5 holes. Armour had to win on 18 to force this extra hole against Stenson. It's a prime sweet. For birdie. He's close. Armour for the match? No. On we go. Okay. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh man, Stenson just he missed. He was close to acing it. Stenson's gonna hit this shot. He does. So the sweet Stenson with a big playoff win over Armour. Hot dogs. Armour hot dogs. Whoa, Tiger loses to Scott McCarron? Are you kidding me? How does that happen? Scott McCarron? So all 3 runners up in tournaments, Trevor third marching this thing that get a second chance to take their second place and make it first. They don't even make it out of the first round of this thing. So we'll have a new winner and a new second place. Jock Hodgkinson shocks the Spaniard Miguel Angel Jimenez. 2-1. Extra holes for Harry Cooper and Scott for Plank. Okay, so we will get that going. We've got the playoff between Cooper and for Plank moving. Harry Cooper, I think he won a competition. 5 holes each. Cooper won 17 to tie for Plank, and they tied 18. So those 80 wins are pretty much. Brady. Nope. For Plank says, why not? Let's get closer. For 10 feet. Aye. Quickness, and for Plank takes over and will win this match. Harold Hilton beats Mike Brady. Not that Mike Brady. Extra holes between Bob Ferguson and Bart Bryant. So we've got many matches still to go. But Ferguson versus Bart Bryant. Bryant looks pretty good. He was 3 up through the first 4 holes. Ferguson actually made it 2 up with 4 to play, but lost on 15 and 17. So couple of things. So let's look Bryant and Ferguson. I don't know. Bad move, Ferguson. Nice shot. Oh, nice shot there. Oh, Bryant. Shot easy. So we would have to host him. Lucas Glover beats Bob May, so he wins. On to the second playoff hole. Bryant over the right there. Ferguson trying to do the same thing. Okay, take a little lift on it, but that's okay. For birdie. Oh, can Ferguson do it? No, he can't. And Bob Ferguson will go back to being Eddie Geik of Idiot Box fame. So Bart Bryant, a big win. Ruff Goodall with the win over Tim Herron. BJ Singh beating Luke Donald 3-2. Oh, Luke Donald, he lost that match. E-I-E-I-O. Craig Wood beating Steve Flesh 1-up. Now, just to note that this is the last match play a month till November. Well, 2 of the 4 tours will have their final match, their third match plays in November, and the other 2 will have already done 3 match plays in 4 months. So yeah, so there's no match play coverage in any tour till November. Just to let you know. So anyway, KJ Choi, Korea beating Aaron Overhurst with 4-3. So the Asians sensation. Jim Furyk beats Big Eye the third. Extra holes between Hunter Mahan and old Tom Morris, young Tom Morris. Won his match. Yeah, young Tom Morris won his match. So can old Tom Morris do the double? He faces Hunter Mahan. Look at Hunter Mahan. Wow. He won 5 of the holes on the front 9 and lost 1. So it's 5-1. So he was up by 4 after 10 holes. 4 up with 8 to play. He loses 11. He loses 13. He loses 14. He loses 16. And all of a sudden, Old Tom Morris ties the match. Mahan won on 17, but then Morris won on 18. So this is crazy. If Mahan loses this match, well, he's not on the green, so that's not good. Mahan is going to come cozy close, knowing that Old Tom Morris has to make this shot. Oh, close. Mahan for a fadeaway overshot. And Old Tom Morris will win. And Mahan was 4 up with 8 holes left, and he blew it. Yeah, blew it. Old Tom Morris, kachi. Henry Picard beating Woody Austin 2-1. Picard, one of the early winners of the tournament. Jerry Kelly beating Alex Smith 2-up. Ben Curtis going extra holes with DJ Trahan, but we're getting close to the end, so we'll just let it play out. And Ben Curtis wins, so he was the last guy, wasn't he? Yes, he was. All right, so taking a look at the matchups. There's 32 matchups. Roll my dice. It is 8-5. So we're gonna, so the 3 matches. So let's see, Furyk and Picard, Nicholas Faust and Adam Scott, and Bubba and Horton. What do you think? We'll do, okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll do numbers 11, 23, and 31. We'll do Faust versus Scott, Casey versus Westwood, and Furyk versus Picard. That will be some very key matchups there to do with setting things up. So that's what we'll do. I hope you enjoyed this day. I know it really wasn't what you thought it would be, but it's still fun. N'est-ce pas? Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.